Hey my lovely viewers, welcome to Iraqmaids channel. Today I want us to share something about one word in Narccist absolutely cannot stand. That is our sharing for today. This is another episode of Sanitizing a Narcissist. I want you to remember that narcissists, they are self-involved people. They have a hungry ego that needs supply every time from their victims. So they want to take someone might ask him or herself, what exactly does narcissists want? I have an answer for you, that narcissists just want control. They just want to take control, dominate. They just want to dominate, to take control. They want you to follow their cravings. They just want to remain on the top. They always want to win. They want to be superior over their victims. That is exactly what they want. So what they want is just they want to control their victims. So there are ways they can use to control you, and you can use one word that will send a strong signal to them that you know what, you are no longer interested to argue or engage with them. One word that will disengage you from responding to them so that you can feed their hungry ego. So this is for instance, when a narcissist wants to argue with you, they just want to argue with you and win, but not you to argue with them. They want you to argue with you, but you should not argue with them. Sometimes they can ignore your needs maybe, or they set a condition that to you that if you don't do this, I'm going to leave you to suffer. You know, this is a condition that will make you respond. If you respond, then this means that you are feeding their ego. If you respond, that will be like, yeah, I wanted this person to respond like this. If you cry, then they will be like, yeah, I wanted this person to respond like this. But before I finish this video, I'm going to tell you how you can use one word and you disengage this conversation with a narcissist. Then sometimes they can invalidate you when you try to say something, and they're like, you can't say anything that makes sense. You better keep quiet. They invalidate you for anything that you say. This is a narcissist. Whatever might seem good to you might not be good for them. So they have these approaches of using self-absorbed thoughts, that if I say this to this person, it is going to trigger this person to respond to me. This person is going to react like this. But when it reaches a time that even the victims get tired, they are weary, even their mind are tired of playing games with these narcissists. So this is the time you decide to use this word. And this, I have to tell you that these self-absorbed thoughts that narcissists use, and they give them a sense of power, and they feel that they need to control their victims. So one, these absorbed thoughts, the narcissist might tell you, you know what? You know, I'm a big deal. You know, this is the person maybe who has controlled you for long and you are tired. Use this one word, like, okay, do you know I'm a big deal? And say, okay, whatever, and keep quiet. This is a signal word that, you know what, I'm not interested with whether you are a big deal or not. Just use that term and keep quiet. And or when you want to set priorities, a narcissist might say, you know what, you need to have same priorities just like me. Because you don't want to argue, just say, okay, whatever. This disengages the communication. If you disengage this conversation, then it means you are going to leave the ego of the narcissist starve. This hungry ego is not going to be fed because you are not ready to respond, so that you can feed their ego and they be like, yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. You just say, oh, whatever. A narcissist might tell you, do you know you don't understand life very well? Just like, I understand life well than you. This is a statement of a narcissist, and this is a statement that is self-absorbed, that gives them a sense of power to control you. When you want to do something, they will be like, this happens mostly on parents who are narcissists. Like, you don't know life. I know life more than you know. Do you know I know life more than you know? You know, this is somebody maybe who has been limiting you, even making friends, even going out with your friends. You can't share with your friends, you can't play with the neighborhood kids, and then be like, do you know that I know life more than you know? So you should take care. When you are weird, you are tired of this statement, just say, you know what, okay, whatever. This shows that you are not ready to engage in conversation with this person. Or maybe if you try to do something and it has failed, you hear a narcissist saying like, you know what, this is an absurd statement, thoughts they have, like, if you could have followed my formula, or if you could have followed my direction, maybe you could be in a better position at the moment. You know, this is the person even was not ready to show you the direction, but he's just saying because you failed. Say, okay, whatever. You know, that shows that you're not ready to engage with them. The moment you stop engaging with them, you are disengaging them, then their ego is becoming starved each time. Their hungry ego needs to be supplied with something. Then, if a narcissist realizes that you don't care anymore, they will be like, do you know, I'm going to expose you to the public, all your secrets, all your nudes I have, I'm going to leak them to the public so that you can be embarrassed. I'm going to embarrass you to the public. You know, they want you to be like, please don't do that. Please, I'm going to change. No, don't engage. Just say, you know what? Okay, whatever. A narcissist doesn't like that statement because it disengages and it keeps their ego getting stabbed each time. Then you know what? I don't want to be accountable to anyone else. Maybe this person is doing things that you don't even understand. When you ask them and they're like, I'm not accountable for anything to anyone. This is a self-absorbed statement from a narcissist. If they say like that, just say, wherever. A narcissist can tell you, you know what, I don't care about your feelings. Your perceptions mean nothing to me. Okay, whatever, whatever. You know, by saying this, what it simply means that I'm weary, I'm tired of your trick games, I'm tired and I'm not ready to engage playing this game with you anymore. So the only thing a narcissist needs from you is a supply so that you can feed their ego. If you start crying, they will be like, yes, I have won. If you start arguing back, they will argue and win because they are never defeated when it comes to arguing. You are feeding their ego and they will be like, wow, this is exactly what I wanted. So when you respond, they feel good that, you know what, now you are feeding their ego if you respond. So once you have realized this is a narcissist, just disengage them by saying, you know what, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever is enough to show that you are not interested in their games. Let them do what they want. I want to tell you that narcissists are just like alcoholic, looking for the next drink. If one bar is closed, they will go to the next bar and buy a drink. Or they're just like actors on stage. Narcissists, they are actors and their victims are the audience. When actors, they act on stage and they see that the response they get is positive or what they expected from the audience, they will go deeper and deeper, entertaining more. So if you keep responding to a narcissist, this is an actor. They will go deeper to control you, to frustrate you more, because you are feeding their ego. In case you never knew that this word is a strong signal to disengage with a narcissist, I think for now you have known it. So in case you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I want to remind you also that you need to live a comfortable life in a conducive environment, that nobody makes life hard for you on your space. Share this video, subscribe to this channel for more sharing. See you next time. Bye.